Broncos strengthen secondary and reshape roster ahead of preseason clash, as anticipation builds for the Denver Broncos' upcoming preseason matchup against the Arizona Cardinals. The organization has made key adjustments to its roster, signaling both the challenges and the opportunities that define this stage of the National Football League calendar. These changes highlight the reality of preseason football, where injuries can alter plans in an instant and fresh talent steps into the spotlight, hoping to seize a moment that could change the trajectory of a career. In a move reported by multiple outlets, the Broncos welcomed cornerback Micah Abraham to their defensive unit, while at the same time waiving defensive back Gregory Jr. with an injury designation. Jr., who had recently joined the team, was sidelined by injury, leaving a void that Denver acted quickly to fill. With depth in the secondary already a concern, the addition of Abraham brings a new layer of competition and promise to the group. Micah Abraham's path to Denver has been anything but straightforward. Drafted by the Indianapolis Colts during last year's selection process, he began his professional career with high expectations, but soon found himself on the practice squad of the Cincinnati Bengals before being waived earlier this year. His determination pushed him to the United Football League, where he suited up for the St. Louis Battlehawks and delivered gritty performances that reaffirmed his potential. The experience not only tested his resilience, but also showcased his ability to adapt to different environments and continue fighting for an opportunity at the highest level. Before turning professional, Abraham left a lasting legacy at Marshall University, where his consistency and defensive instincts made him one of the program's most reliable playmakers. He earned conference honors across multiple seasons and compiled an impressive record of pass breakups and interceptions. His style of play has been described as instinctive and aggressive, marked by an ability to anticipate the quarterback and react decisively to the ball. While his size may push him toward duties in the slot rather than wide coverage, his football intelligence and competitive edge suggest he is more than capable of thriving when placed in the right role. Abraham now joins a Broncos cornerback group that already features established names like Patrick Surtain, Riley Moss, and Jaquan McMillian, among others. The challenge ahead is clear, yet the opportunity is equally compelling. This is the essence of preseason camp, where depth charts are not fixed, but instead written in pencil, waiting for players to prove themselves in practice sessions and exhibition games. For Abraham, this is a chance to turn promise into permanence. Head coach Sean Payton underlined that very idea in his remarks this week, emphasizing that the way a player arrives in the NFL matters far less than what they do. Once they are given the chance, Payton pointed to past stories of players who came from unlikely beginnings and still carved out successful careers. One such story was that of Michael Lewis, the former New Orleans Saints returner known as Beer Man, who once worked at a Budweiser plant before making the improbable leap from an open tryout to Pro Bowl status. Payton's message was clear. The league is full of stories of perseverance and discovery, and the Broncos are committed to giving players the platform to write their own chapter. By signing Micah Abraham and releasing Gregory Jr., the Broncos have once again demonstrated their focus on maintaining a roster built on readiness, competition, and resilience. Every move carries significance, not only in shaping the team for the immediate preseason contest, but also in setting the tone for the culture of the locker room, where only the best will remain when the regular season arrives. And this is where Broncos country comes in. Fans are more than spectators. They are part of the heartbeat of this franchise. Each subscription and each comment strengthens the bond between the team and the community. Together, we celebrate the triumphs, navigate the setbacks, and create the stories that define what it means to be part of Denver football. So if you are following this journey with the same passion that fuels every player on the field, make sure you join the conversation. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and become part of a community that does not just watch the game but lives it fully. This is our story, and with your voice, it only grows stronger. Let us ride together.